Hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. We got the song Povo by Ivandro to listen to in this video today. It's another song from the final of Festival da Canção, which is happening on Saturday. This one qualified from the second semi, and let's listen to what it sounds like. There's an intriguing looking structure on stage there. This is right up my alley. Love the guitar layering. Wonderful chord interval. It's the 3 minor and the 4 major. That's a wonderful chord progression, honestly. Wow. A lot of depth on this vocal.
Todos sonham encontrar essa paz.
You just feel how alive everything is in the instrumental while only using guitars there, but how they're layered and panned. These deep brewing bass notes here. Add some depth to this. It's wonderful, like playful. Melodic harmonies on the guitars as well. This sounds authentic. That's like the main thing here. Great like rhythmic flow in his vocal delivery as well. It's like the diction and enunciation is just so spot on. It's just something you take in and just follow along with what's going on here. This is just some wonderful guitar playing, and the vocal is still like the central focal point here. So much depth in it. Nice, cutting out the bass notes there. Scale it back. Wonderful, like dynamic as well in the playing. Vocal becomes so raw in this. Massive backing vocals, throwing the bass again. Really effective. It's like just such a smooth flow to this. Like the whole rhythmic input of it is mesmeric in a way. Don't leave me hanging. Oh my god. This selection! Whoa! Povo by Ivandro. I'm gonna go crazy about this selection. This felt raw. This felt authentic. This sounded just so real. It was like, I don't speak Portuguese. I have no idea what he's singing about, but every single word just left a mark in me. It's such a like storytelling kind of song that's just so structured around the vocal delivery. And when the vocal delivery is such a characteristic vocal tone to it, it's such a clear kind of diction and enunciation throughout the song. It's like every single word just adds a layer to this rhythmic melody that you got going for it. It's very kind of free-flowing. It doesn't really follow structures or boundaries or anything like that. It's all about just presenting, delivering. And then you have this backing track, which is so minimalistic. It's basically just guitar. We got a few bass notes here, but it's basically just the chords. But the guitar is the real standout, or the guitars, I should say, because they're layered in such a fantastic way. It's basically finger picking all the way throughout, one in the right ear, one in the left ear, and then as the song progresses, it just goes more and more crazy. It becomes more and more lively and playful, and it's really like very evident that when you've listened to it, you kind of just hear how much fun they've had playing the guitar, how much soul is being put into it. And just like the professionalism and confidence in the playing and the recording session of this, it feels so raw and so complete. And there's no like fancy stuff with production qualities in here, or sound effects, or there are no sweep effects. There's nothing with like digital sound effects scattered throughout the song, no sound elements. It's just this guitar arrangement and then the few bass notes, which I think have a really nice characteristic tone to it as well. Because in this section where the long note really takes over and really kick in the energy, there's really not that much energy going for it. It's mostly just how the song actually comes together again through this, like after this passage, and the bass is like the only thing that you're really throwing in there, while also kicking up the energy a little bit in the guitar playing. But it's so effective because it really just creates this dynamic variation for the song as well. It's a song that really just tells its own kind of life to it. It feels very like, I guess the movement within the song is really just this constant flow of of a smooth like storytelling kind of aspect, because it's a song that you just sit back, you take in everything that's being presented to you, and you just nod along to the whole flow and rhythm and mood of it. And I think that's really just so poignant in this one. I think it's absolutely wonderfully written. The chord progression as well, it's a lovely one. You got basically the 1 minor to 6 major, then the 3 minor, and the major 4. Like that fourth chord is just such a, like, it resonates so well within a song that's also just so reliant on this kind of guitar playing back and forth. Um, I think it creates the perfect backdrop for a song within this style. Also, just lovely stage layout. You have this massive structure that he's standing on, basically, I guess, kind of, what do you call it? Like visualizing a kind of concrete city, I guess, of just tall buildings just surrounding him, which I think is just a really beautiful image. And the lighting that works with it, this white and black, and him just kind of illuminated in the middle of it. It's beautifully staged. It creates such a kind of intimate, close feeling to him as a performer, and to just kind of follow along his melodic delivery. Basically, I think it's absolutely wonderful to both listen to but also watch. I'm hooked for like the 3 minute runtime here. I can't look away, or look away. Maybe I can, but I can't like focus on anything else. When I hear this song, it's 3 minutes of just paying close attention, just following along where everything wants to take me as a listener, and I'm absolutely hooked by it. I don't think it's one of those songs that you will listen to at any specific time. Like you could just put it on at any time and just vibe with it. I think it's one of these songs that you just like have to be in the exact right mood to really enjoy to the fullest. And when you're in that very specific state of mind, to really just be able to delve into it, get yourself kind of lost within all of the sounds and the instrumentation that you got going on here. Those moments are just like the most fulfilling ones, I think, because this is soulful, this is characteristic, it has an identity, it has an aspect of just presentation and delivery in a very authentic manner, and it also has some wonderful guitar playing, so that's that's another layer to it. And it also just created the most massive and frustrating dilemma for me, because I'm absolutely in love with A Festa, and now I have another song that I'm absolutely in love with. And if I give this one a few more listens, who knows what will happen? But for now, well, I can't be justified in picking a favorite right now. But A Festa had something special in it, and this one has something special in it too, man. Great selection, you gotta say. Like Portugal know what they're doing for sure. We'll see what the chances for this one are, but I enjoyed it a ton, I gotta say. And maybe you did too. Please let me know in the comments if you did. I really, really, really enjoyed listening to this one, and I hope you did as well. We got some more songs to get through in the coming, I guess, days. I'm not entirely sure on how many. Maybe there are like 5 left. So I hope that you will join me for all of those 5 as well, or at least some of them. And then I'll try my hardest to get a tier list out before Saturday actually comes around and the final actually takes place. The only thing is that I'm very torn on how to actually arrange that tier list. But I guess we'll take that struggle when we get there. For now, though, this has been amazing. I loved every second of it. I'm gonna listen to it so many times and just let myself drown in the beauty of this this performance, of this arrangement, of this just whole songwriting of it. Just guitars, man, vocals, wonderful stage layout, beautiful arrangement. Bravo, Portugal. Bravo, Ivandro. Happy to have this one in the final. Let's see if it wins. Regardless, take care of yourselves until next time. I'm floored. I think you can tell. Have a good one until next time. Take care, and bye for now.